Good morning. I know it's been a while. My phone broke, but I got it fixed because I am fortunate enough to be in a position where I can just go get it fixed. It hasn't always been that way in my life. So I just went and got it fixed, and I have my voice memos, all my songs I've been writing. Anyway, this morning I wanted to say something that I've said many times. I'm a super positive person, but the people who know me know I'm sarcastic and I'll make fun of someone, like, not in a mean way. I love y'all, but I have a sense of humor. But when people are like super disrespectful to me, it's an exercise, because if someone flips you off, let's just say you're driving and someone cuts you off and flips you off. It's so much easier to just flip them off. You know, they say fuck you and you say, fuck you. But it's so much more difficult when someone says fuck you to say I love you. To show respect in the face of respect is super easy. Someone says I love you, you're awesome. You say, oh, you too. But if someone says you're a piece of shit and you say I love you, you're awesome, it's a lot more difficult. So people think that positivity is like this cop-out or the easy road. I'm all about the easy road, first of all. Path of least resistance is the path of most allowance. And there's a reason that the universe lays out a path for you. But we're taught as humans, to be a martyr and to overcome stuff if we work really hard. But you can just allow things to come and you don't have to justify it to anyone else. But the whole point of this video is showing respect in the face of respect is super easy. Showing respect in the face of disrespect it's a workout for your brain. Like, we work out all of our other muscles and then I think a lot of people do take in information, but a lot of our information is from social media right now, which is just people arguing with each other, not listening. And I get it. I don't want to listen to someone who's telling me why Black lives don't matter. I'm not going to fuck with you, but I'm going to wish you love. And I'm going to wish you growth and wisdom. And people only, a belief is something that it's a thought that we tell ourselves over and over and again. That's what a belief is. So it's possible to change our beliefs. Tina Fey said something that I've quoted and used many times, because as we learn stuff and grow, we grow. As we learn stuff, we change our opinions. So she said something and someone said, well, the thing you just said, you said the opposite 10 years ago. I have a quote from you in an interview. You said the opposite. And Tina Fey said, well, that's valid. I did say that. But I also used to think that chocolate milk came from brown cows. And then I learned more information and I changed my stance on that. The interviewer even said, you flip-flopped. So she said, I used to think chocolate milk came from brown cows, and then I flip-flopped because I learned more information and I changed my stance on that. I think that's just absolutely great. Because I feel like people are afraid to say, I was wrong about that belief I had. I learned more information, and I actually learned that I was only seeing a portion of the information. I wasn't making an educated decision. I was given a section of the information. It's something people do. It's called omitting. And people do it with business too. I see it all the time. They're like, I'm going to ask this person to do a song or something. And then I'm like, okay, you're going to do 50-50 split? Yeah, I think they're assuming that. So I'm just going to let them do it. But I actually do 20% split for them. And I'm like, oh, well, you should just tell them that it's 20% split. And I'm like, but then I'm afraid they wouldn't do it. You don't want someone to do something and then feel weird about it afterwards, feel remorse. Because then if you go back and say, hey, you want to work together again? They're going to have that, I don't know, you weren't honest, you were omitting. Anyway, this is just a stream of consciousness thing, but I love y'all, and show respect in the face of disrespect. Try it out, work that muscle.